What if Emma Raducanu, Britain's tennis darling, stunned the world by whispering "Mi Corazón" to Carlos Alcaraz in a crowded Monte Carlo gala, her words dripping with unspoken passion that set social media ablaze? Could this fleeting moment hint at a secret romance brewing between two Grand Slam champs, or is it a playful jest masking deeper rivalry? Dive into this electrifying tale of whispers and what-ifs. If you're hooked, smash that like button and subscribe to Tennis Insider for more sizzling tennis scoops that serve drama on and off the court. The Monte Carlo night sparkled with glamour, chandeliers casting golden light over the elite of tennis at the annual ATP Gala. Emma Raducanu, radiant in a sleek gown, navigated the room with her trademark poise, her US Open triumph still a fresh memory. Carlos Alcaraz, the Spanish sensation with a smile that disarmed defenses, stood across the room, his French Open title adding swagger to his stride. Their paths had crossed before, practice courts, mixed doubles banter, but tonight, something shifted. As they posed for a group photo, Emma leaned close, her breath warm against his ear, murmuring "Mi Corazón" in a tone that sent shivers down his spine. The room didn't hear, but a nearby mic caught the words, amplifying them to a tabloid's delight. Carlos froze, his grin faltering into a mix of surprise and intrigue, eyes locking with hers for a heartbeat too long. Was it flirtation or a calculated move? Their rivalry had simmered since Wimbledon, where Emma's pinpoint serves outshone his aggressive baseline play. Fans speculated, were they friends, foes, or something more? Emma's British reserve clashed with Carlos's Latin warmth, yet their chemistry crackled in post-match interviews, fueling rumors. Back at the gala, she slipped away to the balcony, Carlos following instinctively. Under Monaco's starry sky, they traded quips, her calling him "Mi Corazón" again, teasing yet loaded. He laughed, but his pulse raced, her words echoed his abuela's endearments, stirring nostalgia and desire. The night ended with no answers, only whispers of their exchange leaking online. Social media erupted, #MCAR trending as fans dissected every glance. Emma's team downplayed it as friendly jest, but Carlos's lingering gaze and presser suggested otherwise. Was this a spark of romance or a clever distraction from their upcoming clay court clashes? The mystery deepened, their next tournament looming like a tiebreaker. The tennis world buzzed as Emma and Carlos prepared for Rome, the Foro Italico's red clay a stage for their unfolding drama. Emma's "Mi Corazón" quip had ignited fan theories, some saw love, others a mind game to unsettle the Spaniard. In practice, her backhand sliced with extra venom, as if proving her edge. Carlos, meanwhile, powered forehands with a fire that hinted at personal stakes. Their teams brushed off romance rumors, citing professional respect, but stolen glances during warm-ups told a different story. A surprise moment came at a charity event pre-tournament, paired for a fun mixed doubles match. Their synchronicity was uncanny, volleys flowing like a private conversation. Fans chanted "Mi Corazón," turning it into a rallying cry. Emma blushed but played along, her competitive stare softening when Carlos saved a point with a diving lob. Off-court, paparazzi caught them sharing gelato near the Colosseum, her laughter ringing as he mimicked her British accent. The photos exploded online, fueling speculation of late-night texts and secret meetups. Yet doubts lingered, Emma's focus on reclaiming her ranking clashed with Carlos's Grand Slam hunger. Was "Mi Corazón" a slip of the heart or a strategic lob? A leaked podcast snippet revealed Emma joking about Spanish pet names, learned from a childhood friend, but her tone carried warmth when mentioning Carlos. His response came in a presser, a shy grin as he called her "mi amiga," deflecting with charm. Rivals sensed opportunity, Alcaraz's next opponent taunting him with the nickname mid-match. Emma watched from the stands, her presence a quiet force. Their Rome showdown loomed, a quarter-final clash where every point felt like a confession. The tennis elite whispered, could love bloom amid competition, or would ambition snuff it out? Social media polls surged, fans split between shipping and skepticism. Emma's next move, another whispered endearment or a cold shoulder, would decide the narrative. Stay tuned to Tennis Insider for stories that ace the gossip game and keep you courtside. Rome's electric atmosphere crackled as Emma and Carlos faced off in the quarterfinals, the crowd buzzing with Mi Corazón fever. Her serves were laser-sharp, his returns ferocious, each point a dance of rivalry and unspoken connection. Between sets, Emma caught his eye, mouthing Mi Corazón with a playful smirk, throwing him off just enough for her to snag a break point. The surprise rattled Carlos, his usual calm fraying as he double-faulted, the crowd gasping. Commentators speculated, was this psychological warfare or genuine affection? Off-court, their bond deepened in quiet moments, shared coffees at dawn, discussing pressures of fame over espressos. Emma confided in her coach about the nickname's origin, a spontaneous tease inspired by a Spanish rom-com watched on tour, but its weight grew with each utterance. Carlos, in a rare interview, admitted it stirred memories of home, making him feel seen beyond the trophies. Yet the tour's grind tested them, schedules clashed, media hounded, and sponsors demanded focus. A late-night call revealed Emma's fear, romance could derail her comeback. Carlos, ever the optimist, countered with dreams of doubles partnerships, his voice steady like his baseline game. The tournament ended with Emma's upset win, Carlos gracious in defeat, whispering "Mi campeona" as they shook hands. The gesture went viral, fans flooding X with heart emojis. Back in London, Emma faced a media storm, dodging questions about her heart while training for Wimbledon. Carlos, in Madrid, dedicated a claycourt win to someone special, his wink sparking frenzy. Their dynamic shifted the tennis narrative, blending competition with camaraderie. A surprise fan letter arrived, urging them to embrace whatever this was, love, friendship, or showmanship. Emma kept the note, its words echoing her own uncertainty. As grass season loomed, they texted plans for a joint charity clinic, hinting at a bond beyond the headlines. The Mi Corazón saga, once a whisper, now shaped their story, a serve yet to land. Wimbledon's green courts brought fresh stakes, Emma and Carlos now the sport's most watched duo. The Mi Corazón moment had evolved into a cultural phenomenon, fans sporting t-shirts with the phrase, chanting it during their matches. Emma's game soared, her confidence bolstered by Carlos's quiet support, late-night voice notes cheering her through jet lag. His French Open defense faltered, but he rebounded with a fiery run to the semi-finals, fueled by her encouragement from afar. A surprise reunion at a London charity gala reignited sparks. Emma, in emerald silk, called him Mi Corazón publicly, her tone teasing yet tender, drawing gasps and applause. Carlos responded with a playful bow, but his eyes held a deeper promise. Off-court, they navigated the spotlight with care, dining in secret at a Cotswolds pub, laughing over fish and chips. Emma's journal entries, later leaked, revealed her struggle, balancing love's pull with career demands. Carlos, ever open, shared his vision of a future where they'd face off in finals and share life's podium. The tennis world watched, riveted, rivals like Swiatek praised their authenticity, while skeptics called it a PR stunt. A pivotal moment came post-Wimbledon. Emma, knocked out early, flew to Carlos's final, her presence in his box a bold statement. His victory speech thanked his Corazón, the crowd roaring as cameras panned to her tearful smile. The narrative shifted. Mi Corazón was no longer a quip but a symbol of their defiance against the sport's solitary grind. They launched a joint foundation, mentoring young players, their chemistry inspiring hope. As the US Open neared, rumors swirled of a shared apartment in New York, a base to weather the tour's storms. Emma's final diary entry mused, maybe Mi Corazón wasn't a slip, but fate's perfect serve. Their story, unresolved, promised more rallies, both romantic and rivalrous, on tennis's global stage. Subscribe to Tennis Insider for scoops that volley love and drama straight to your feed.